Hello, thank you for tuning in to RaceGrooves. Did you see that? Yeah, the Disney Pixar Cars Heavy Metal Mater set is back. I don't know if it's old stock or it is re-released. As far as the Rev Tredz, I kind of really don't collect too many of them, but I have picked up a handful, especially if it's like a character that I like. And here is the regular 1/64 scale version that you can get in the regular Hot Wheels Monster Jam packages. As a matter of fact, I don't know if this is a package. I did an unboxing. Oh yeah, there it is. Captain's Curse. Pirate's Curse. I'm going to do that from time to time because there's a Captain's Curse too. So I already did an unboxing with that. And then it's kind of cool. Look, it got a Rev Tredz version. Now, what I like about this is, look, you have the gold trim on his hat, whereas the regular Monster Jam version did not get any trim. No decoration, no enhancements at all to his hat. But he definitely has a much more detailed face as far as the decorations go. Now, this front, his scathe, I'm not sure what you would call this, shank, his little pirate's thing. This is soft and flexible because for safety reasons, these are soft. However, on this version here, this is molded with this, as it's not an insert. But the blade on the side is soft, however. Gotta be concerned about safety, you know. And I think people have told me, or I've read on forums, that these are not on the real truck. It doesn't have anything like that for the real truck. I don't know, I haven't seen them. Well, this version does have it. What's cool about the Rev Tredz is that they do wind up with some differences with the regular release. Here's Zombie. This is probably one of the coolest differences. I love to collect Zombie. This is released from a couple years ago when he had the tie. When they added the Battle Slammers, they removed the tie so that the Battle Slammer could be attached. However, if you get the large scale version, 1/24, I believe, it still has the tie for the large scale. So I like him having the tie. Gives him a little class. But one thing it doesn't have these arms. And look, with the Rev Tredz version, you get movable arms. And if you've seen him when he's driving around, these arms are all flapping around. It's funny stuff. I really like it. Once again, much more painting details in the small 1/64 scale version. But this one, not so much. Matter of fact, they don't even look alike at all. I don't know if one is more accurate than the other. But nonetheless, there's a Zombie. I definitely would like to pick this one up because this is kind of cool. Oh, McDonald's. As a matter of fact, McDonald's, I think, their version, they had the arms as well. So I picked up that one. Well, of course, I'm going to pick up that one over there as well. I'll get to that when I can reach it in a moment. I did pick up some Marvel. And yes, you've probably already seen me pick up Wonder Woman. Yeah, and I picked up a couple of them. If you've watched my track time videos, sometimes the cars right out of the pack just don't roll well. So that's one reason that I pick up extras. The other is because there's no limits. You can buy what you like. Nova, very cool design. What do you think about him? Oh yeah. What do you think about their designs? This one's beautiful. It has like a flat satin paint for her. Yeah. Excellent design in the casting. Here's Nova, and there is his design incorporated into the roof of the model. I'm sure both of these are going to be pretty good track cars for the boosters, loops, and curves, that's for sure. Daredevil, I picked him up. Let's go ahead and bring him up front. Daredevil, who do you think he looks like? Does he look like a regular Hot Wheel and they kind of changed it a little bit? Check his hood. They have some texture to his hood. If you can see, it's got bumps. So Daredevil's a pretty cool one too. I'm sure he'll do pretty good on different track sets. Speaking of, these are regular issues, right? These are not Civil War. Over here you can see this Civil War designation. Here's War Machine. This one's actually an older release, but I figured I would pick them up. I believe it's an older release. I get confused because there might be like two similar versions. I'm not sure. Yeah, he's definitely, I remember picking him up at Toys R Us because now that I see this here, I picked him up at Toys R Us. So I definitely have some of these, and he might even have appeared in a multi-pack at Toys R Us. Now, in talking about this here, Civil War Captain America. Yeah, I like red, white, and blue, so you know I got him. But as you can see, it looks like they're the same car, but they did give it a different decoration. So this one here, they gave it a Civil War Captain America decoration. But I think this one looks better. I like this, the color of the red, white, and blue on this one. Plus, I like those red line 5-spokes. You can see the red trim around the wheels. This one got open hole 5-spokes, but a little bit decoration different. But as far as the casting is exactly the same. Now with the some of these cars have already, let's just get these two out of the way. Civil War Vision, as far as I know, he's only appeared in the Civil War packaging. And this one too, Black Panther. Maybe I didn't let you get a good look at him. There's a look at Civil War. I mean, Vision. There's 3. I think I have him. I have him, but I just went through the pile real quick for the video, and I didn't see him. So I got to move on. Iron Man, I got him coming up. You're going to see him in a second. Black Panther, pretty cool looking model. And Civil War Captain America. So as far as I know, he's only in the Civil War packaging. Let's go ahead and bring up Iron Man since we were talking about him. Here is the Civil War packaging. Now, Captain America, he just got a decoration change, right? Here is Civil War Captain America. Civil War, this one's regular version. You can see it's got like blue dots, but they didn't just take the original Iron Man casting that they released under the Marvel character cars. It's not the same model. They gave it a whole new model. One thing about these packages is they're angled. Man, they're a pain to stack and store up. But as you can see, they're 2 different models. I don't know if I like one more than the other. This one actually kind of looks a lot like who was that black one they just had? I never even noticed that until I sat down for this video. Here's Iron Man and War Machine, of course, one and the same. Wow, I didn't even notice that they were the same casting. That's pretty cool because if you're a fan, you know this and you know this. So I'm glad I looked at it before I made future videos. But I still like this version as well. If you notice, it's got blue dots in the Iron Man. This one here. There's going to be one coming up right now, I think, for Black Widow. And she is the same. Here's the Black Widow. And she has, for the Civil War, she has blue accents in her model, in her car. And in this one, it does not. They are the same models. But the bottom part, you go with the lighting, you can see the red. So the bottom half of the model is kind of like a cool red. And this one it has the same, but for the red plastic's darker. So I'm not getting that red hue so easily. Let's see, silver on the engine parts or whatever that is. Here you have gold on the trim. Headlights, same piece. You can see you can tell which parts. Those are all the same. Let me go ahead and grab the last one, Captain America Rev Tredz. And of course, this is the regular Monster Jam version. And here's the Rev Tredz version. I have not done a side-by-side comparison. Never thought about it. I just bought it and put it in the pile. Pretty similar as far as each one. This looks like a sticker. Yeah, not so big on stickers. Hey, but if it's a toy and you have fun with it, you know, it doesn't matter. Just have fun with your toys. I never thought about it. You know, it looks like a sticker here on Zombie. And Who's Left? Excuse me. Stop hitting the camera. This one, yeah, sticker. Never dawned on me. These are stickers on the side. Anyways, if you're a Captain's Curse fan, now you have the Rev Tredz version of Captain's Curse to look for. I'm sure many of you don't even have this one yet. This one's brand new. Barely finding this in the stores. Happy collecting. Have fun with your toys. Bye-bye.